the age of 33 is when every fighter should feel the strongest. And that's when I decided to retire. Shame on me. He's not there to throw a bunch of volume. He's there to knock you the hell out. His championship experience. That's one thing that Cory Sandhagen doesn't have above a guy like Deiveson Figueiredo. I tell you what, man, his height advantage at 6 foot, or he'll say 5'11" and a half. Anyway, you guys get my damn point. I mean, what he was able to do to my foe, the eye poker, and Cejudo. I mean, he cut that dude open like you wouldn't believe. He's good, man. I've always felt like my toughest competition could be a guy like Cory Sandhagen.
My name is Triple C. I am the greatest combat athlete of all time.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to this episode of Tell the Tape. I'm your host, Henry Cejudo, aka Triple C. And on today's episode, guys, I'm going to be breaking down, that's right, Figgy, my jiggy. I'm talking about Deiveson Figueiredo versus the Sandman, Cory Sandhagen. This is a very highly anticipated fight on who is it that more likely could get that next title shot. But this episode would be possible without our sponsors. That's right, I'm talking about Sticker Mule. You guys want custom stickers? You guys want kosher? You want the whole nine? Guess what, guys? Sticker Mule has you covered. Get your custom stickers, bobby pins, the whole damn nine. You can make sure to stickermule.com and get your sticky on. Here we have it, Deiveson Figueiredo number 5 to Cory Sandhagen number 4. God, I hate being number 9 or wherever the hell they have me at. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. I'm sick by these numbers too, quite honestly. Anyways, whatever, dude. I gotta get over it. Deiveson Figueiredo 24-4-1. 9 KOs, 6 by decision, 9 submissions. I mean, talk about a variety of somebody that's pretty well-rounded with there. That's a very well-rounded number there when it comes to like the stats. Like, you want somebody that, oh no, he's got conditioning, he's got submissions, and he has knockout power. But let's not forget about the Sandman, Cory Sandhagen. 17-5, 7 kills, 7 by decision, and 3 submissions. I mean, he has submissions of his own. 5'5" to 5'11" and a half. I mean, you're talking about Cory Sandhagen. You might as well say you're 6 foot, dude. If you're 5'11" and a half, I mean, I would just start saying you're 6 foot, bro. Yeah, it'd be better marketing. But he does have a 6.5 reach height advantage against the God of War, Deiveson Figueiredo. But then check this out, guys. It is only 1.5 inches reach advantage for Cory. So yet he's 6 inches taller, but he's only 1.5 inches with the reach in his arms. 37 years young to the age of 33. In other words, right now, Cory Sandhagen being at the age of 33, dude, he's just peaking. Like this is his peak right now. The age of 33 is when every fighter should feel the strongest. And that's when I decided to retire. Shame on me. And here we have it. Let's talk about the God of War, Deiveson Figueiredo. What are his strengths? Lights out power. I mean, his power, dude, that overhand that he has, boom, and he goes to he'll do that overhand where he really gets that head offside. His position, he lets you know that he's not there to throw a bunch of hands. He's not there to throw a bunch of volume. He's there to knock you the hell out. So I feel like he's done a really good job of really throwing that head to the outside and also, you know, hitting with that overhand, or he'll also go to the body too, really good. And then every once in a while he'll throw in that uppercut. I mean, he's a very diverse fighter, but I had a chance to really work with Figgy. He's also developed that calf kick as well. That has only added to his arsenal. And not just that, guys. Like, he's been able, like how he caught Petr Yan with that inside trip, how he's caught a lot of these people with different takedowns, with bear hugs, inside trips, going straight doubles, you know, the whole nine. He has gone better. But then on top of that too, his submission offense is very underrated. This dude will literally, you go in for a takedown, he will pull guard and he will go for guillotines. You know, when in doubt, go for the gilly. But that's exactly what Figgy is doing when he is not sure. He's going for broke. In other words, he's a high-risk fighter. He's tapped out Tim Elliott. He's tapped out Alex Perez. He's tapped out a lot of people because they don't know that this dude is willing to take it there. But his championship experience, that's one thing that Cory Sandhagen doesn't have above a guy like Deiveson Figueiredo. He's fought Brandon Moreno 4 times, all main event. He's fought, you know, his last fight against Peter Yano, it was in China. It was a main event. I mean, this guy has more main events than Cory. Like he's not a 3-round fighter. And that's one thing that I will say about Deiveson Figueiredo, that he's willing to go there and actually take it there. Yeah, Cory Sandhagen, what are his strengths? I tell you what, man, his height advantage at 6 foot, or he'll say 5'11" and a half. Anyways, you guys get my damn point. It's a big advantage because he's the biggest 135 pounder in the UFC. I mean, you talk about every ounce has a purpose when you get a big guy like this. And you know, he's working with Trevor Whitman. He's working with the elite of the elite. I know he's around Kamaru Usman. He's around Justin Gaethje. I mean, Cory Sandhagen is elite. I mean, his footwork, man, his ability, the way he sets up trap, like how he caught Frankie Edgar. He literally kind of pushed off, got Frankie to fall, and all of a sudden, boom! The knee came in, ended up knocking him out. I mean, to the point where even tactically, I will say this too about Cory Sandhagen. Even when he fought at Rob Font, I mean, it was a snooze fest, but at least he was able to tell you that, hey, I can use my wrestling too. I can be a boring fighter to get a win, and that he did. But he does have a wide arsenal of kicks, man. I mean, you're talking about somebody that has John Jones features and things like that. It is Cory Sandhagen. Cory Sandhagen's limbs are absolutely sharp and dangerous. I mean, what he was able to do to my foe, the eye poker, and Cejudo. I mean, he cut that dude open like you wouldn't believe. I mean, the variety of kicks, elbows, knees, Cory Sandhagen, and now he's surprising people with takedowns is what makes him extremely dangerous. And against the fight against Umar Nurmagomedov, man, I tell you what, man, that fight was very competitive. It was a very competitive fight. Yeah, he did lose possibly, maybe even all the rounds, maybe one or two, maybe 2. But that being said, all the rounds were close. Could Cory Sandhagen turn that thing around and actually make it happen this time around? I mean, he's good, man. I've always felt like my toughest competition could be a guy like Cory Sandhagen. But that being said, man, he is a bad matchup for everybody at 135 pounds. His size, his ability of scrambling, defensive wrestling, he's well-rounded. He just cannot get. He can touch the title, but he can't put that title around his waist. But now looking at the punch, now looking at the stats here, this is why I love the stats too, because it kind of puts things into perspective. I mean, look at how much more active Cory is. But you guys also have to keep in mind that Deiveson Figueiredo, he don't throw much, but when he does, and if he lands, he will put you out. And not just with the hands. Man, he's going for slick takedowns. He's lifting people. He's inside tripping people. Like, he's added a lot, dude. I've been able to, I will take a little bit of credit. I did add a lot of the game to the God of War. So because he throws, no, he throws more, he still gets hit less. Yeah. Cory Sandhagen still he throws more. Typically, it's vice versa, because he throws more. Typically, he gets hit. Ironically, he gets hit less. In other words, I think he's accustomed to being active, and he's been able to use his movement, bob and weave, a little bit of that TJ Dillashaw style. You know, takedown accuracy, 32% to 35. This is more likely because of this is where this guy wants to take it. You know, and not just that, man, but Cory Sandhagen has a variety of different submissions and things of that nature. I mean, he has a lot of tools that he's using on his feet in particular. So Davis is probably more likely going to look for something big, whether it's a punch or a damn takedown. But he has to go in there because this dude only gets dangerous as the fight goes on. Takedown defense, 60% to 63%. Man, this is just all eyes pointed to Cory Sandhagen, right? Takedown submission average, yeah, of course, the God of War. He's got a very good, diverse portfolio of knockouts, decisions, and submissions. You know, that being said, I mean, who do you guys think is more likely going to win? I know what the God of War needs to do, but I'm gonna do you guys a favor and give him his nice appreciated, you know, signature slash on his head. You know, who do you guys think is gonna win? I do believe that if Deiveson Figueiredo could use his wrestling, take the back, like Aljamain Sterling did, and use all the resources like Aljamain did against the cage, how he pushed off and eventually grabbed his neck to submit him. If Deiveson Figueiredo could take him down and take his back, it could be a good night. But I tell you what, man, Cory Sandhagen is very diverse with his feet. He's looking to, he still hasn't wavered from becoming a UFC champion. But I tell you what, guys, forget about what I think. What do you guys think? You guys comment below, and Triple C may just answer you. You know what? Triple C may just damn debate you. So let me hear your comment, and let me see what you think. You guys break that damn fight for me. And this episode is brought to you by the one and only Sticker Mule. You guys want custom stickers, bobby pins, you guys want something for your anniversary, it's time for you to get custom stickers done. So you guys make sure to go to stickermule.com and get your sticky on. Till next time, Triple C is out.